Hello, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Melisa with 1S, but you can call me Mel, and today we're going to do some houseplant styling. I'm going to be moving some of my big plants, some of my small plants. So I'm just going to be decorating one of my living spaces in my home just because it's not fully furnished yet, so it's going to give me a great opportunity to start moving some plants around. So just a few things. I did just move into this house less than a year ago, so we definitely have done a lot of work, but some of the rooms don't have as much furniture. Just because it's two of us, there's no need, but I definitely use my plants as decor and to style my home. Also, my style is farmhouse modern-ish, so I use a lot of woods, warm colors, neutral colors, stuff like that, and of course my plants, the green is an accent color. We are going to be moving my big Monstera downstairs, so that will be interesting and hopefully entertaining. So fingers crossed that there's no damage to the plant. But if you do like this type of content, just because a lot of folks did like my other houseplant styling videos, give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down and stick around and let's get moving. Okay, this is what we're working with. This is the corner where I want to put the Monstera. So we have to move the bookshelf to the other room. I may leave this crate here and move it over and still have some plants because I do have space beside the vent to have something there. And the money tree may or may not have to stay. The Alocasia is the one we do have to move. Now I'm not too sure if it's gonna do as well if I put it on this side of the room in the corner. Now, right now it's evening, so the sun does reflect across the house. So I think it's still gonna get some nice light, but again, this stuff has to move. It's just some vinyls and the record player. So this will have to go into the other room. My vision is that the Monstera will be in the corner or maybe in the middle area here so that she gets a lot of light. I don't want to change the light too much. I may have to also provide some artificial light, maybe have a lamp at the end of the couch. We need a lamp anyways in this space, so I think that will be helpful. And then the Alocasia would go here. Now again, I may have to put up a pendant light or something for the winter. I'm hoping that it will do well, but ultimately this is also an experiment. It's definitely been thriving in this corner. Like, look at the leaves. They are enormous compared to what they were before. So I'm just worried that it's gonna be affected, but I don't know unless I try, right? So let's go ahead and start moving things. I'm going to open up this space, leave it empty before we bring the Monstera down, and also move this stuff. So we're gonna clear everything. All right, so I have moved everything nice and clean. I also swept just to get rid of any dirt or cobwebs. Definitely, I'm happy that I don't have too much furniture in here. If not, it would have been more of a headache to move stuff around. Let's go get the Monstera. This Alocasia is gonna go in the corner, so we'll see how she looks there as well. Maybe I'll move her first. Let's do that. Sorry about the lighting. Her foliage is not this dark, but anyways, we'll make do. I think she looks so good in this corner. She fills it up really nicely. Again, I'm just gonna have to experiment, see if the light will have to be adjusted, if I need to maybe add a pendant light or a reading light or something. You can see that the leaves are facing this way, so naturally they're gonna start facing the window. But look at her. I love that. I love how she just stands out. You can see the nice big leaf right there. And this will essentially be the first thing you see walking into my house, which I think is pretty cool. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna leave her here for now, and let's bring the Monstera because it will make her company on the other side of this room. All right, so this is my plant room / office, and it is quite the messy mess right now. This Monstera is here, ready to go downstairs, have propagations and stuff like that. But for those that watched one of my last videos, I did repot both Monsteras, my teenage one and then my mature one. So I have replaced the big Monstera that was in the corner with the teenage Monstera because she will be a bit more manageable to move if and when I have to move her. But this big Monstera is just outgrowing this room pretty quickly. So I have to do something now before I can't get her out of this room. So I don't want to propagate her. I don't want to sell her. So what I am going to do is move her around into another room in my house. And I think I will be admiring her more often if she's on the main floor versus here in the plant room. So I'm excited about this. I do have some plants on the floor that I am treating for pests. I have some plants on the side here, so it's just a big mess. I have a few plants there temporarily. My string of hearts is actually in the bathroom right now. So lots going on in this room. I do want to redo the floor because this is still here from when we moved into the house. So I want to change that out for flooring. And the walls, I just want to paint white just so that it gives more light in this room. I think it'll be helpful. But anyways, yeah, so we're going to move this big Monstera and I'm gonna have my fiance help me with that. So it will definitely be entertaining and let's see what happens. Okay, here we go. He just lifted it up. We're just gonna bring this down later. And we're just gonna have to do it slow and steady. I may just do music over this, that way I can talk him through it, or I'll just let you hear the struggle. We'll see. Okay, go. Hold on. I want you to turn. So turn your back. Yeah, turn your back. Oh, okay. Yeah, good. Now you're gonna have to like crouch down a bit because slow down. Okay.
I'll just deal with it.
Okay, so getting out of this room was probably the hardest part. So just turn my way slowly. Watch the stairs. No wait, watch. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Watch, hold on. Okay. Watch the new leaf, watch the new leaf. Slowly. Watch the new leaf.
Babe, it's fine.
Okay, phew. Okay. So you just put her on the floor for now, and then we'll bring the other stuff. Oh my gosh. She made it in 1 piece. I honestly, imagine if we waited longer though. All right, so we managed to bring her down without any casualties or anything like that. All the leaves are intact. Now I'm just debating on what to do in regards to the decor side of things. So I was gonna have her on the stool again, but the stool is just a tad too tall because the pole was hitting the ceiling. So I actually changed it to the crate that I had some other plants on, and I think that looks cool because it still ties in the rustic vibe, and you have the Monstera hanging out on top of it. And now I'm just debating on whether or not to have her in the corner and then facing this way, or keep her here so that she gets all that light. So this is what she looks like on the side, and then I can put a lamp there or a little table, and then I could put some other stuff there. Or I'm going to move her to the corner and see how that looks. All right, and this is what she looks like in the corner, and I think I'm sold on this. I love how she's facing towards you when you walk into the room. So if I just back up a bit, this is entering the room. So you see the Alocasia on the right, you see the Monstera on the left, and I can just imagine once she continues to grow, she's just gonna take over this side of the room. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this. Again, I'll see how it goes. I will have to put maybe a lamp here. That way at night she still gets enough light. But as of right now, I think she will do well here. And I did bring down actually one of the wood shelves that I have upstairs so that I can put plants there since I have taken away that crate. And it just ties in the wood vibe. This is just temporary. Now for this, I don't really like that light color for this room, and I don't like how you see the wheels, although we do move her often. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Alocasia out of the basket and put the basket here, and then maybe use the stool for this Alocasia. So we're gonna do a little bit of a switcheroo here with the plants. All right, so I have switched it up. I put the baskets, or I put the plant in the basket. That way it ties in with the darker browns. And then I put the other Alocasia that's in the dining room on the stool for now. I'll kind of feel that out. I did end up leaving the plant on the rolling tray just because it is helpful when we need to move it or give it more light and stuff. And I put some plants here for now as well. I think it's a cute little setup. I do want something more permanent, but because I just changed things so much in this room, I'll probably just leave that there for now. Sorry about the lighting again. It's just really sunny outside. So yeah, I think this is gonna look really good. So I love decorating my house with my plants, especially these big plants. And then I have the variegated peace lily there for now, but I will have to put a lamp there. Still trying to figure out where to put the money tree, but we'll have to figure that out as well. So this is what we have for now, and I'm liking it. All right, folks, so I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today and doing some houseplant styling, decorating my home with my plants. And I do have a lot more content coming. I just really needed to move my Monstera in order to do other things because my plant room / office room was really getting crowded. So I'm excited that now she's out and displayed downstairs. I do have a lot more space here in the office to do a lot of other things that I've been really wanting to do for YouTube and to share with you guys. So now I'm gonna have a lot more space. So stick around and I will see you soon.